I know you guys haven't seen this. In our film history class, we had to watch a movie called Birth of a Nation. You guys ever heard of it?
Yes. I've seen clips of Birth of a Nation.
Heard
It's
of it, I
the
haven't
most
seen it.
racist movie I've ever fucking seen. So Birth of a Nation is a movie that we had to watch in our class because the techniques they use in film were like revolutionary. It was like cuts, close-ups. They just did a bunch of shit that had never been done before with movies that we see like all the time and we take for granted. So we watched this movie and this movie's fucking boring, dude. It's like literally like 2.5 hours of like just racist, boring bullshit. Even black people in that movie. There's no black people. It's just this white dude on like dressed in oil basically. Like he's super fucking sweaty and shit. And the way they portray black people is so racist. You can just tell right off the bat, dude. It's like they're fucking gremlins, bro. It's like they're
like rats.
They're like there's one. I remember there's one shot where this black person, right, whatever, is looking off a cliff. It's a white guy in blackface, and he's like looking at this girl that he like wants to like fuck. And it's like this really white Aryan girl, and he's like chasing her through the fucking woods in like his like baggy ass clothes, and I think he like kills her and rapes her and shit. And
In
then
that
and then
That's fucked up.
it's so fucking it's crazy because like all the good guys, the protagonists are like racist.
They're all like, yeah, fuck.
So they're
black
like
people.
you want to admire them because like the way they portray these characters are like really heroic and like badass and shit. Like this one guy who like he's like just fighting a bunch of black people. And he's like whooping ass and he's like going down like fucking Rambo or he's like last man standing type shit. It's like
Jesus.
that's admirable, but he's like super racist.
But he's beating up like savage black people.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
A super racist movie.
Yeah, so that's in the movie, but that was the most entertaining part of the movie. Like just that action scene and just like the internal conflict of how I feel about this character.
Were like the scenes like actually good, or is it?
Oh,
is
no.
Is it only a movie that like only like a racist white dude will watch and be like, yeah, this makes me proud to be
Wafatita says
white.
he's eating pepperoni right now. Just smoked a dab. Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's hard. That's pretty. I don't know. I didn't even know Waffen Cedar smoked. Good for you, bro. I hope you're having a lit ass time for your Halloween. Pepperoni. He's eating
Just
pepperoni.
pepperoni.
Bro, just pepperoni? Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, cold cuts hit different at night, bro. They do.
But yeah, Birth of a Nation is don't even watch it. Like I don't even feel like I learned anything.
Is it not even like an entertaining watch?
Oh hell, dude. Okay, I think movies didn't get genuinely entertaining until Citizen Kane came out. Like that's the first old movie I've seen where like, I mean they had good entertaining movies, but like Citizen Kane was like the one that took it to like movies nowadays.
Okay.
Like that was the first like modern movie, I guess you could say. Everything else before is like there's some good ones, but for the most part they were just like, oh, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. There's a lot of experimenting. But yeah, Birth of a Nation, don't recommend it.
Not a good watch.
Not a good watch. Not entertaining. It's like a solid
3 to 10.
2.5.
2.5.
2.5 out of 10. 2.5 black faces out of 10. Yeah. Don't watch it. Unless you want to.
Y'all should watch Triumph of the Will.
It sounds like
Sounds like fucking Passion of Christ.
yeah, Passion of Christ. Didn't you say that movie was like really funny, Mikey?
Okay, so Passion of Christ is ironically really funny.
Ironically funny?
Ironically really funny.
Okay.
So, because you're just like, oh, they're like, this is God. Like, the first, like, 20 minutes, they're like, this is God, right? And the Romans are like, yo, this is, like, Jesus Christ, dude. This dude's, like, not very cool. And they're like, yo, we're just going to make him do a bunch of shit. Like, we're just going to, it's basically, like, it's kind of like a game show.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but it's shot in such a way that it's actually, like, kind of funny if you watch it with, like,
It's
the
a-
right people.
Is it Nicolas Cage is no, it's the other guy.
Mel Gibson.
Mad Max, yeah, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson directs it. I don't think he's Jesus Christ. I think he's like in charge of the movie.
Oh, okay.
The movie is basically like just like very shittily done, like not torture porn, but like, you know, like how fucked up, like let's just see how much we can fuck this dude up, and it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's I remember seeing the South Park parody where it's like Mel Gibson and he's going around, he's like rubbing his nipples. He's like, "Yeah, torture me, fuck me up, yeah, yeah," and he's like, it's like it's supposed to be about like the Passion of Christ and shit.
A lot of like Mel Gibson movies have like torture in it for some reason. It's really weird.
He must be religious.
I think he's just like I think that's just his thing.
I think no. I think he's religious because like a big aspect of religion is
Hates-
like
hates Jewish
self punishment.
people.
Mikey, I don't think it was the Romans. Waffenseeder says that the Jewish people forced the Romans to crucify Jesus.
If I remember correctly, in the Passion of the Christ, it's like this senator who's like, man, this Jesus dude, you know, he's talking mad shit about me. He's like, Emperor, can you deal with it? He's like, you know, just let Jesus do his thing. And the senator's like, yo, like, can you not though? Like, can we fuck him up? And the Emperor's like, we'll fuck him up. We'll fuck him up for you.
Damn.
And then like the Emperor comes and he's like, yo, if we do this, like, this is on you. Like, you're gonna, like, God's gonna fuck you in the ass for this later, but we're gonna do this anyways for you.
Mikey, what if they made a movie about the Passion of the Christ, right? Like he's about to get tortured and shit, but instead he pops out with like an AR-15, and he starts killing
It
everybody.
just turns into like a gore fest.
Yeah,
A
he shows up
redemption.
with like, and he shows up with like a rifle, and he shows up with like fucking like Gandhi and Santa Claus and shit.
Dude, that'd be funny as fuck.
Would you watch that
I'd watch
movie?
the fuck
Fuck
out of
yeah.
that. Like Gandhi's like, man, you know, I'm sure for peace, but you know, not right now. He's like,
What would be like the main villain of that movie?
so if you're bringing Gandhi, so if it has to be, you have to like bring it like to that level.
It's Gandhi, Jesus, Santa Claus, and Martin Luther King.
Okay. So obviously you gotta have Hitler, right?
Okay, yeah.
Hitler's gotta be one of like, it has to be like an equal force. So like in the
course.
final fight, it's gotta be like a fist fight, like 1-on-1 between like these 4 people, right?
Is it explained that Hitler's the bad guy, or does he just suddenly pop up around the climax of the movie and it's just out of
I
nowhere?
don't. You could do some like you could go like some Joker where you like this like some temporal rift or some shit. That's like,
Oh
Gandhi's
my
here.
god.
You know, Hitler's
it's
here.
it's fucking the bad guy team is Hitler,
You have, like,
Joker,
Ivan the Terrible,
Ivan the Terrible. Yeah, you could have fucking.
Mussolini.
Mussolini.
You gotta have Joker be one of the villains just
Joker?
cause just cause.
Who else? Who else sucked?
Who would be a funny unexpected villain? Oh, Ajit Pai.
Ajit
Oh
Pai.
yeah,
my
Ajit
God.
Pai, dude. He's one of the villains.
Fuck that guy.
He just shows up with his shit-eating grin. He's like,
Fucking.
"Hi, I'm here to restrict the internet." That's literally how he talks, dude.
Epstein.
Epstein,
Oh,
Epstein. Was that Waffenseeder's
Yeah,
suggestion?
yeah.
Good
And then
suggestion.
Waffenseeder sent a video, and he said Pontius didn't want to kill him.
With the what? I
Pontius.
You want to watch this?
yeah, sure. Is this from the Passion of the Christ?
Yeah, this is
I
Passion
haven't
of the
seen this
Christ.
movie, but I'll watch it.
Yeah, as you can see, Jesus is not having a very good time in this scene.
What language is it supposed to be in?
I think Roman spoke Latin, right?
There's no way they all spoke Latin for this movie.
No idea.
You saw it, right? Dude, look at his fucking chest.
Jesus.
Antun Tekeonti Paimsale. Avudule Antun. Anasa kuuminta Mattiana Shab.
God damn.
Dude, Jesus looks so out of it.
Dude, he's been tortured for like an hour by this point.
What a wimp.
What a bitch.
What a little bitch.
Yeah.
If I was there,
He's
dude.
probably malnourished as fuck. Giving all his wine away, you know, giving away his bread, turning the other cheek.
Like beating the shit out of me. He's like, no, not for me.
Oh wait, I think you missed a spot on my asshole. Shut up, Jesus. Was Jesus real? Was Jesus real, guys? Was Jesus real?
This is bad country.